Good morning, everyone. Now almost 12 hours after this deadly officer-involved shooting, and we're looking at a little bit of opening up here off of the closure that happened on Pinnacle Peak Road and I-17. Guys, good morning. If you are anything like me and do not have a green thumb, it's important to know that desert plants can actually be damaged too by the heat. So you guys are probably going to see me out here working on my green thumb, and hopefully it becomes green soon. But that's all I've got. President Trump's State of the Union will be delivered tonight as he is expected to focus on the economy and affordability. The president will make his case to Congress and the nation, talking about what he sees as his accomplishments and the actions he may take to resolve problems he sees in the future. 3 people were sent to the hospital, all of them in critical condition. And it's also causing closures. So if you look here behind me, we're over here on 59th Avenue and Coronado. Some clearage over on these side roads. Obviously, there's a lot of traffic going on, and people are just really confused about where to go, what's going on, and kind of the status of these roads. But we'll keep you updated here on Arizona's Family. Guys, we're out here in Phoenix at the Dress for Success event. So this event is amazing. You got so many deals. Tamala here, the CEO, the woman, so many awesome items. Kyle, look at this. This is great. I think I need something new to work. You want to tell us about these sales? Look at. First thing you're going to do when you come here, you're going to get a red bag and you're going to stuff it to the brim. You see this? It's filled with stuff. And that's $50. That's only $50. And honestly, they've got everything here. Tamala has it all.
Pass up shoes and jewelry, okay?
Exactly. So if you're looking to dress on a budget for sustainable shopping, this is the place to go. And Tamala is a woman to meet for it. Thanks, George. Our first responders are on the front lines when it comes to facing daily issues from citizens. And that puts a burden on their mental health as well as their professional well-being. I found out that the leading cause of firefighter burnout is not the hard calls. Guys, we just got some new details on the crime scene right behind me. We do know that one man has died after this officer-involved shooting. We did hear from Sergeant Buchanan, the PIO for Phoenix Police, and he said that this crime scene's probably going to be here for the next few hours. We're out here in Mesa at the Section 7 basketball tournament. So high school basketball teams all across Arizona and from other states are out here testing their skill. There is a stunning new video that could help investigators find the person who kidnapped Savannah Guthrie's mother in Arizona. Today, the FBI released video from Nancy Guthrie's doorbell camera. It shows a masked man at her front door the day she vanished in late January. Good morning, guys. We're out here in Glendale at the Loving Hut for their Piggy Bingo celebration. We've got Mimi here. You see Mimi? Say hi. Amazing. So, like you heard it here, guys. 6 p.m. at Glendale, the Loving Hut, and you can come meet Mimi and eat some food for a good cause. There's 2 people keeping that plane in the sky, a pilot and an air traffic controller.
Number 215908, runway 18 left, clear to land, you're number 1.
But only the air traffic controller has been working for the past month without pay.
Once you try to unwind the buildup and the backlog of payments, of administrative overhead that comes with the shutdown, it will take some time to really kind of walk that back. So,
although it's tough, it's not unheard of.
I spent 30 years as an air traffic controller.
25 years as an air traffic controller.
32 years total FAA time.
Paul and Lisa Jenkins have seen 3 government shutdowns during their time on the job. But they say the basic impact is always the same.
So the people come back, and now they try to key in all the payroll stuff, and some mistakes get made.
This time, however, they're seeing how it impacts their children and their children's families.
I have 3 sons doing air traffic. They have worked more 6-day work weeks than not. And you have a job that's already stressful, and then this happens. It's just not the way to treat them.
Although Denton Enterprise controllers are contracted, their FAA experience manager says it will take months for the commercial airports to get back on track. And he says air traffic controllers need a bigger reputation.
It's a fun job. There's certainly a lot of adrenaline in the job, but it demands attention. It demands dedication to the job, because you don't have to look very far to understand how many rules and regulations we have to deal with.
That's the 46413 Dentar.
That's 73726 tax.
It's been 6 years, and Nicholas Cordova's family and widow, Alicia, are still painfully searching for answers and spreading awareness that his case is still unsolved. But today, they're taking a break here at the cemetery to honor him and remember his legacy. It's an answer they've been searching for.
I'm obsessed with trying to get justice for my husband.
And 6 years later, Alicia Cordova hasn't and won't stop.
I am like my own detective trying to figure out what's the holdup here and why things haven't been pushed forward.
Her family says this year is different. After his case gained traction on social media, all eyes are on Gilbert police as they continue the search for Cordova's murderer. In 2020, Cordova was on FaceTime with his children when 2 gunmen shot him. Alicia quickly called 911, but the suspects had already fled to a nearby gas station, capturing video, but still no arrest.
It's unfair, and I'm just so angry, and I just want all of this to be done.
Civil lawsuits accused David Sweetman, Cordova's business partner, of arranging his murder for money. Allegations Sweetman has since denied.
He not only told me, but multiple friends, like jokingly but seriously, that if anything happened to him, that Dave took him out for life insurance money.
But today, the focus remains on laying flowers in remembrance for who he was, not how he was lost, even though those details stay with them every day.
It's horrible, and like my kids still, even though they were so young, like they remember and they are traumatized, and they also are like, why aren't these men in jail? Like I don't have any answers for them to explain anything, and it's hard 6 years later, and we're going through the same nightmare that we were then.
Both Alicia and Gilbert police are urging anyone with details about Cordova's murder to share them. Reporting from the Valley, Maddie Holston, Arizona's Family. That's just the start of 200 volunteers getting amped up to give their time to MetroCrest services in Carrollton, Texas, where they need a hand to give help.
Dollars so that we can buy bulk produce. That helps us keep our pantry stocked and also make sure that we can get not just food out to folks, but nutritious food to people, which is really important. And then proteins.
The meat locker is bare, and with the current cuts to SNAP benefits, the line to receive food is long, and the expenses with it are up.
You see it, things have they've just gotten more expensive. And so if it's more expensive for us in the store, it's going to be more expensive by wholesale. It's going to be more expensive for food banks to provide. It's going to be more expensive for the government.
And although there's a drought with help from the government, community members are coming together to work a little later.
And today I know I'll be here until 7:30 p.m. I'm just happy that, we have a great team here, stepping up to the plate and taking on the issues that we have right now. I don't know, I take pride in it, and I'm really happy that there's someone, that cares, and that's us.
This road is cash, and the city of Denton is spending it. From 2023 to 2031, the city of Denton will spend over $1 billion in taxpayer money and bonds the residents vote for in order to expand the roads. City managers like Seth Garcia are in charge of the projects within Denton.
With all the new development comes the need to increase capacity or take roadways from 2 lanes to 4 lanes or 6 lanes to be able to move people throughout the city better.
Some of the projects Garcia has been working on include popular roads like Bonnie Bray, Oak, and Welch Street. These streets are just 3 of 99 projects in progress. The funding from these projects comes from a culmination of bond programs and tax dollars amounting to $23.4 million for the 2025-2026 fiscal year.
We're a growing city, and so the more we can add roadways and create a road network that brings people here, it's going to bring commercial developments, it's going to bring taxpayers.
2031, I think it'll take at least until 2045, 2040 situation. I've been in Texas for almost 20 years, and university has been under construction every day since then. It hasn't grown much, it's only gotten a little bit wider, but they tend to take their time when it comes to these kind of projects especially.
And it is taking a long time. The city of Denton reported only 50% of construction is currently in progress. But with goals of long-term infrastructure health, the impact now is more important, and some Denton residents still remember that.
Denton is a special place. The culture here stands apart. It is unique. It is not always the best, but it is unique.
Director Garcia says although it's causing traffic now, it will end up being beneficial for years to come. NTTV News, Maddie Holston.